Hi guys, Matt here. So today I'm going to do a review slash kind of comparison on two different keychain multi-tools, people call them. I have two different ones. First one here, make sure I get it right, is a Leatherman Brewzer. The second one is the Nite Ize DoohicKey, if you can see these past my big noggin. So anyway, both of these I've had for some time. The Leatherman, I believe I got as a free add-on thing when I got my Wave, if I remember right. Or maybe it was the Charge, not sure. But anyway, the Nite Ize I got as a stocking stuffer Christmas gift from my mother-in-law. So both of them, they weigh about the same. The Nite Ize, I believe, weighs 0.4 ounces. The Leatherman Brewzer weighs 0.5 ounces, so essentially the same. They are the same exact size, pretty much, within millimeters of each other. The Nite Ize is about a millimeter or two longer and maybe 2 or 3 millimeters wider this way. As far as thickness, the Leatherman might be a fraction of a millimeter thicker. If it is, I'd be surprised. But all intents and purposes, they're about the same size. As far as function, though, let me bring you in closer here. So these are the two separate ones. The Nite Ize is on the bottom, and the Leatherman is on the top. So as you can see, the Nite Ize has some amount of wear. Both of them are stainless steel construction. This one has some wearing of it. I used to keep it on my keychain a lot. I don't a lot anymore. I'm somewhat of a minimalist, so I've gotten away from keeping a lot of things on my keychain. Sometimes less is better, but it's nice to be prepared as well. So I definitely see the function of these. So like I said, I don't carry either one of these currently, just for those reasons I just mentioned. But as far as the function of both of these, they really perform the same functions for the most part. Going over the tools listed, though, however, by the manufacturer, Leatherman only lists that it has two tools. One is the bottle opener, which is located here, and then the other is mini pry bar, located here, for opening paint can lids, that type of thing. But it really has a multitude of functions. It has a package opener, which you can scrape along here. It's fairly sharp, actually. That's one of the biggest reasons why I didn't keep this one in my pocket, is because you'll wear a hole in your pocket pretty quick, or you'll jab yourself in the leg fairly quick. Although it's not as sharp as a pocket knife, it still gets you pretty good if you got it just right. Nextly, it does have it can act as a scraping tool, can act as a flathead screwdriver, can act as a small wrench. You're pretty limited on the function of that, but in a pinch you could loosen something if you need to. I'd have to double check, but I believe it's the size of a sheet metal screw. So if you do that often, if you use those, it'd be worth keeping in your pocket probably. This could be a multitude of things. You probably open valves with it if you needed to. You could use it as a plumb bob, tie a string on there and use it as a plumb bob, in addition to the keychain loop. That it is. You can put the keychain on there. It has a little grip on it, which is nice. There's not much that you really need to grip it for, because you're not going to be working it super hard, but it's nice they have that on there. That's about all I can really think of as far as uses for it. Like I said, package opener, I think you got that one. Yeah, that's about it. So if you think of anything else or know of anything else, if you use this one a lot, definitely let me know. Put down in the comments what you use it for, especially if you use it for something frequently. Improvising, you can use it for something, randomly, using it as a block, instead of hitting directly on something with a hammer, a lot of things like that. But if you use it frequently for something specific, let me know. The Nite Ize, in contrast, it has 6 tools listed by the manufacturer. First one is the ruler. You can see, hopefully it's focused, along the top. It only goes out to 2 inches as far as that ruler, but if you need to measure something small or fractions of an inch, definitely come in useful. Also has the same function, and it has a small wrench included in it, and that is the same size as the one on the Leatherman, just as a side note there. It does have a bottle opener right here, has the box cutter as well. It can function as a flat screwdriver. They don't have it listed. Yeah, actually they do. Yeah, they have it listed as screwdriver. They don't differentiate though Phillips versus flat on the description that I see though. They might elsewhere though. But yeah, if you use the corner of it, you can use it as a Phillips, small Phillips screwdriver. You can use it as a flat Phillips screwdriver. The last function of the 6 that they list on their website is the carabiner. So I really like that function because it's easy to take it on, easy to take it off. I hate keychains in that you have to pry the 2 edges of the wire apart and then stick in there and twist it around. I'm just not a huge fan of that. So I really do like the carabiner portion of this, and it's lasted for a number of years, and I did use it often when I carried it, so it's actually held up really well. Like I said, I think I mentioned both of these are stainless steel. This one is not coated, this one is coated. As far as unlisted uses, just like the Leatherman Brewzer we kind of went over, you could do the same thing. You could use it as a block between something if you had to hit it with a hammer. You could use it as a light duty pry tool, pry bar. You can use it as a paint scraper, which I use that for a lot. Also works really well for dried grout on tile. Just do it lightly so you don't scratch the tile, but works well for that. It does have on here actually too, as far as the wrench function, it has 3 different ones: 1/4 inch, 5/16 inch, and 3/8 inch. Which is nice. It also actually has one down here that you could use. It's larger, but it doesn't actually list the size. Right above the top of the carabiner bracket there, if you can see. So, as far as additional uses, I don't know that there are any others, but just like the Leatherman Brewzer, let me know if you use this one or carry this one all the time, if you use it for something specific. Always like a heads up on what they are used for. As far as function of these, that about sums it up. But as always, if you have any questions, definitely let me know. Otherwise, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button in your right-hand corner. Thank you.